Hello, let us talk about the concept relative motion in physics. To understand the meaning of relative motion, first of all we should understand the meaning of word relative. It means with reference to something. Or to get more clarity about this concept, suppose two person you and me are traveling in a train and going towards Delhi. And I ask you, did Delhi come? So what it signifies? It signifies more clarity about the concept of relative motion through this conversation. To get the picture of relative motion, let us create a scene. On the ground, a tree denoted by T and a man is running towards positive x direction with 5 meter per second and it is denoted by m. A bird is flying in direction which makes 37 degree with the x-axis as shown in the picture. Now using the vector components, we can write the velocity of bird as tan cos 37 degree in x direction, that will come out to be 8, and tan sine 37 degree in y direction, that will came out to be 6. VB velocity can be denoted by 8 I cap plus 6 j cap. Similarly, the velocity of man in vector form is denoted by 5 I cap plus 0 j cap, because there is no component of velocity in y direction. Similarly, the velocity of tree equals to 0 I cap plus 0 j cap, because the tree is at rest. Find the velocity of man with respect to tree, or the same phrase will be written as find the velocity of man relative to the tree. Both have the same meaning. And when it can be written in the velocity vector form, then it can be written as vmt, that is equals to vm minus vt, and here vm is the velocity to be determined or with respect to something that will be subtracted from vm. And the same concept is applicable for the position vector also, and it is also applicable for the acceleration. How it can be written in the position form? Position of the man relative to a tree, it can be denoted in vector form like xmt xm minus xt. Now vmt comes out to be 5 I cap minus 0 j cap. With respect to the tree, the velocity of man is in x direction only. Now take another example, and we have asked you find the velocity of bird with respect to the man, and it can be denoted in vector form by vbm minus vm. Okay, Vm is the frame of reference with respect to the velocities to be determined is 8 I cap plus 6 j cap minus Vm 5 I cap plus 0 j cap. That comes out to be 3 I cap plus 6 j. So here Vbm equals to 3 I cap plus 6 j cap. What is that? Velocity of bird with respect to man. The man is running in the x direction with 5 meter per second and the bird is running in x direction equals to 8. When man look at the bird, he sees the bird is running away from him in x direction with 3 meter per second, and as the man has no velocity in y direction, so it appears the bird is running away from the man in y direction with 6 j cap. So the VBM represents 3 I cap plus 6 j cap. Now to another example, find the velocity of tree with respect to the bird. It can be represented as VTB equals to VT minus VB, and velocity of tree is here 0 I cap plus 0 j cap minus 8 I cap plus 6 j cap. That comes out to be velocity of tree with respect to bird is minus 8 I cap minus 6 j. What it means? It means when bird is at rest, the tree appears to the bird is minus 6 I cap running away from the bird in minus x direction, and minus 6 j cap means in negative y direction the velocity of tree is 6 j cap, and it looks to the bird when bird is at rest. So that is the concept about relative motion. Hope you get clarity. Thank you.